Let's see if the stream can get kicked off here. I'm gonna test the audio and stuff. Hello, hello, hello. Kicked off here. I'm gonna test the audio. Sounds pretty good. A little behind. Sounds pretty good though. Okay, so last time I think I remembered talking about giving a tour of the safe house because yeah, we just got that as the video ended. I then went into Solitude, and there was a dragon. I was going to sort of put my stuff away, then show you guys the safe house. I didn't find it fitting to, so I tried to stream fighting the dragon, make that the next stream, but it had horrible issues. So I fought the dragon the rest of the way. There are now 2 dragon skeletons in Solitude. And then I came into here, and I was introduced. I could not help getting out of the cutscene. The man that you see in front of us is Avram. Avram is our head of museum security, and
how can I help? Nothing
basically,
much to report. People are behaving themselves. Oriane runs a tight ship around here, and all the patrons seem rather pleased.
so he's just an upstanding guy. We talked to Orion about Avram, and he said, "Oh, Avram's a really nice guy. I don't know much about his past, but I'm sure that'll come up in time when he's ready to talk about it. But he seems capable and genuine that he wants to help us here at the museum. So that's Avram, and we're gonna see him from time to time. So, anyways, I thought we would go do a little tour of the safe house. I have not started the role playing yet, just because I think the safe house, doing a tour of things is going to be number 1 on the priority list. Okay, so this is the main room of our safe house. We have a couple things here, so we can start a fire in the fireplace by taking some wood from our wood pile. Got a little table here, chairs. Back here, we've got a collection of alcohol. So all of our alcoholic drinks are going in here. I'm gonna take 1 honey brew mead because, yeah. This is sort of the main workshop / whatever of this place, and I have put a couple armor things up. So this is a sorting chest. This is a thing to just store miscellaneous supplies. This right here is very important. Whenever I click on this or the other chest that's in the office downstairs, it takes my entire inventory that is not weapons or armor and tries to store them. I made it so that it doesn't try to store my potions or my cooked food, but everything else like scrolls, liquor, ingredients, leather, gems, ore, poisons, raw food, and soul gems will get sorted. Oh, as well as fragments, something that I don't know, firewood, and materials. Yeah, those will all get taken away from me and put in their respective chests, but not potions and not cooked food, because I need both of those things. There's also this, which is the craft loot system. So basically, I've enabled it. It will take all the loot from relevant containers from the safe house when using a crafting station and return the items once I'm done. By default, it only works for locations added by Legacy of the Dragonborn, but you can enable a global toggle. The activation prompt is a menu that appears before crafting begins to confirm that you want to use craft loot. So yeah, basically, anytime I want to craft, like, I come over here to the grindstone, I can add supplies. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. I can add supplies with craft loot. It'll take me just a second to sort of add everything, and then bam, I'm here, and it has 98 iron ingots that I can use, and yeah, and then as soon as you get up, it returns those materials back to where it should be. So that's amazing. Yeah, but so in the safe house we got our own forge, our own grindstone. This is where all our building stuff is. There's a workbench used for. Hold on, what's the workbench used for? Oh yeah. This is for our armor, of course. Here's our leather stuff. Over here, I have played this before, and it's a little glitchy. It's not supposed to be like this. Thank goodness we have one downstairs, but So this holds all of our fragments that we got. So yeah, our Nordic fragments, and there's supposed to be a station right here for crafting them, but it's just not. It's just not here. Thankfully, we have that one downstairs, or else we wouldn't be able to craft artifacts.
Oh.
Um, unless there's like a way I can, unless it's like stuck under the table somehow. I don't know. I don't know. This is our replica workbench. We can use it to make replicas of items. So like there's Balgrim's sword that we got, Ring of the Wind, which we're wearing, Dragonstone, Dragonclaw, and some paper for some reason. Clutter chest, our wood cutting area. Nothing, can't interact with it. I think so. There is stuff in here that you can only. It's like a mod collaboration sort of thing, and we don't have those other mods, so we can't really do anything. This is for staff enchanting, which you can do later if you go to Solstheim and stuff, but we have not been to Solstheim. So, can't do that. It's just like making staves. These are all of our recipes that we have so far. Ingredients, poisons and potions, yeah, alchemy lab. This is something. I don't know what it is. A soul gem transmogrifier. I don't think we have. Oh, okay, yeah. So you can. Okay, we do have this. You can turn soul gems into bigger soul gems if you have a lot of the smaller ones. I don't think we have whatever this. Yeah, looks like some kind of unique crafting station, but it's dormant almost as if it's waiting for something to allow it to work. SKSE64 is required to use this feature, and we may go and get that mod. Yeah, SKSE64 required. I don't know what that is, but we could potentially go get that. Some nice symbols of all the different magic stuff. Just very nice magic symbols. Soul gems, an arcane crafter, and a smelter. Oh yeah, and then we just have these armor stands, so I put our silver armor that we've sort of gotten, and our steel soldier armor. So that's a workshop room. There is also this nice dining hall, and you'll notice all these like jugs and cups and stuff. Those are things that are stored in our like miscellaneous stuff. Like all the crap I pick up from stealing from people's houses, all those cups and things. Yeah, they're actually used as like cutlery that you can see here in my house. So this is the kitchen. We've got an oven. We've got a normal cooking stove. We've got a little flour mill. We can use wheat, turn it into flour. We can wash up at the water fountain. It doesn't do anything, but you can like role play. This is all of our meat in the freezer. This is a storage closet for all of our miscellaneous. It like displays it and shows it to us. I really like this.
I'm guessing
These are all the
toilet. You people really are animals, you know.
Shut up, Inigo. We'll get to the bathroom, quote unquote, in a second. This, I'm guessing, is sort of a display for all the sweet treats. I've only ever seen this cabinet get filled. I've never seen these other cabinets get filled, so I don't know. Another version of our liquor cabinet. Now, there are doors that go to, like, the outdoors. And, those are for later. You can unlock those bits later. This little place is sort of storage / this sell pile. So I did just put in some garbage to sell. But if you wanted to hold on to any crossbows and bows, daggers, axes, heavy armor, whatever, you can come here and put it. Sadly, it doesn't automatically put it in here if you put it in the sorting chest. All the time. Sometimes it does. But sometimes you have to come and do it yourself. So before I show you that room, there's a bunch of book returns here. Most of the bookshelves are book returns that go straight to the library. A lot of these rooms up top, well, I'd say 2 out of the 3, are completely empty, because just like the outside, you can unlock them later. Now, this is the master bedroom. This is our room. It's got a place to store our fate cards, so I put all of our fate cards in here, because we had quite a lot. Bed for sleeping, book return. This is the household planner. Furniture selections, that's how we unlock other things, like those 2 rooms and the outside. storing housewares is how we put all the silverware where it needs to be. I'll quickly show. This is the bathroom. Not exactly a bathroom, it's more of a spa. So you can... Sorry, I was just like, there's a weapon holster here. What needs to go there? You can come in here and activate the valve. And you're taking a nice hot bath. You can sit down. But yeah. It's a nice bath. We've got a dresser. You can have a bunch of different armor sets active. You can also have a bunch of different formal attire and swimwear, sleep attire, formal attire, casual attire, mining, farm, merchant, alchemy, enchanting, smithing. We will definitely make use of these smithing attires and alchemy attires. So you can add or remove, change outfit power. I actually don't know a lot about this. I'm going to see it right now. Change outfit. Which selection of the classes would you like to pick an outfit from? Okay, cancel. Add or remove. This book will add or remove the change outfit spell from you. Change outfit power allows you to dynamically swap your outfit with any other stored outfit from the safe house from anywhere. Oh! Okay, so now we know a spell that we can just change clothes whenever we want. So we could have like an alchemy set or an enchanting set in here. And then, yeah, whenever we want to, we would cast the spell and change our clothes, and we'd be really good at alchemy or enchanting or whatever. There's also a secret switch here that goes back to our treasury. We can store gold in here, and it will, like, fill the shelves and the floor, and basically this is just where we put all of our gold and stuff. Where did Inigo go? I heard him, like, run, and then he disappeared. Inigo? He, for some reason, went downstairs. Anyways, we're gonna keep that locked. Just so, you know, nobody comes and steals all of our gold. And there's one more thing I saved till the end. There is a secret. Take all this firewood so we don't kick it around. It's just a pull chain here. And it's a secret passage that takes you from the safe house all the way down this spiral stair, end of this hall, takes you out to Solitude. And if I push this rock, we're outside. So it's a little secret way to get directly up into the safe house. That's really cool. So I'm not going to close that for right now because I would have to climb all the way back into the safe house. But isn't it really neat? I like it a lot. You know what? I am going to do that because I don't need people seeing how to get into my special secret safe house. We're going to run all the way back. So I wonder if technically this is a part of the museum and I can use my curator's guide from here. Yes, I want to go to the Hall of Heroes. I can! Okay, awesome. We're here. Okay, the tour has ended. The roleplay can come back. We're going to go to sleep because fighting that dragon made me level up. Okay, more power. Thinking we've quite healthy. Let's get more stamina. Okay. So, our sneak. We need sneak to go up by 1 level. We need to get a little bit better at sneaking. Then we can do a roll and increase our weapon damage by 40% and unarmed damage by 40 points for 3 seconds. So, need that badly. Light armor can hold off for just a little bit, I think. This one might be good. But it's really going to be about, you know, shooting far away. This one's going to be good. We really just need to Sorry. Wait, what? Oh, this was 60? Cannot be staggered while holding a drawn bow or crossbow. I think that one could be good. So that could be good. I think we just need to sort of wait until our sneak goes up by one level. We need to do some things that are particularly sneaky. Hello,
Yes.
Avram.
You need something.
And
What can I do for you?
I was gonna see if I could ask you more about Avram. But that's okay. I wonder if Avram has anything. He has a Nordic sword. That's pretty cool. You have some steel plate stuff, and an amulet of Stendar, and an ebony dagger. I only have a 9% chance to steal that dagger. Plus, it's my good friend Ari, and I don't want to take stuff from him that much. I still kind of want to. Okay, so I'm thinking we need to figure out what the next leg of our adventures are going to be. Let's think. Oh yeah, I also agreed to help a man get his helmet back because he wouldn't leave me alone. You know, we've got this to go to Riften. We could go to Riften, and we could also maybe try and figure out stuff about the Thieves Guild. I think that's what we want to do, is go do the Thieves Guild stuff. Or at least go to just Riften for the fishery, if it turns out they're not there. Ah. I thought I heard the sound of wings and got very scared. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, well. We got a lot of running and then sitting in a carriage to do. I think while we're in Riften, before we leave, I want to try as hard as I can to become a Thane. Because, well, I mean, when in Riften. Why wouldn't we while we're there? Do as much as we can, do as much good or bad as we can. That way, you know, we don't have to waste food and sleep on another trip. Oh,
Need
hello.
something? Where do you want to
I
go?
want to hire your carriage. I need to go to
Climb
Riften.
and back, and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
Hopefully they'll give me some clothes that make me fit in a bit better. Oh my god. Oh, I hate riding in the carriage. It makes me so hungry. The carriage driver doesn't let me eat in his cart. He doesn't like crumbs. Okay. Hello.
Voley's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
Hello.
Don't look at me that way.
Working at the
Who are
Riften
you to
fishery is
judge
tough.
me?
Trees. Glad it put some.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften fishery.
I need to go to the Riften fishery. Do you like working at the Riften
Bolly
fishery?
is a good man. He pays us well and watches out for us. I used to work at the Blackbriar meadery, but in Darren and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery.
So you might lose your job? Why?
My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life.
Sure, here you
Your
go.
kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Thank you.
It is our most favorite company.
What is skooma? I think Inigo talks about it sometimes.
I'm not sure
but-
what it's made from, but I can tell you that once you've had a taste, you'll never crave anything else. The Dunmer came up with the stuff a long time ago. Very illegal and very hard to come by. I got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake I ever made.
Where do you get your skooma?
Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me.
I think you owe me one.
It's not worth dying over.
Fine, the only thing that anybody likes in this city is gold, so here, does this help?
Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began.
Who's the key to the warehouse?
I overheard Boley say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet
then-
Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard.
Wait, how do they get in if only the Jarl has the... Anyways, what will you do
If it
now?
wasn't for skooma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible city. All my gold, completely gone. Now I have to start over. I'll never use skooma again, although I suppose
least-
a little mead now and then would be harmless.
You have
You've been
51.
kind. I thank you. Get
I
away
totally
from
could have
me.
just... I totally could have just read that from your inventory.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
I'm sorry,
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
How could you possibly tell
It's
that?
all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
What I'm wearing is a dead giveaway that I'm a thief? That I look like a forsworn?
Oh, but that's where you're wrong,
My wealth
lad.
is none of your business.
Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
What do you have in
I've got
mind?
a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring on
There's
Branche?
someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
I'm ready. Let's get
Good.
this started.
Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your
You're
attention.
Medesi.
This way, everyone. Over here.
I need to steal this man's ring. And put it in the pocket of someone named Branche.
This way.
Okay.
Everyone. Here.
Oh, hold on. People are looking at me.
This way, everyone.
He also has 5,000 gold!
Over here.
Okay. I kind of want to keep looking into these things if just that one guy had 5,000 gold. I mean, he can keep distracting them for a little bit longer, right? If only I could pick this expert lock. Okay.
What is it this time?
Does this one also have 5,000 gold? No, she's 50 gold, but
Patience,
some
Branche.
gems.
This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
Branche's
That's what you
requires a
said about the
key.
wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed with water.
He doesn't have the key on him.
Well,
Why don't
it
you
was a
have the
simple
key on you?
misunderstanding.
Anyways, we need to put Medesi's silver ring onto him.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish.
We didn't get caught. Oops.
What a waste of time.
Damn, I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you
Yeah,
go. Your payment. Just as I promised.
I don't know
The
if
way
you
things
promised
have
me
been going
payment, but I'll take it.
It's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
What's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Amphibious.
About that insect.
Handle it.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Stormcloaks of the Imperial.
I think we're gonna get in the Thieves Guild.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Please.
Hello.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
I just came to a lot of money, so yeah, you can definitely have a...
Kind
Turn out your
heart.
pockets.
Definitely.
You know you have it.
Have what?
Jewelry
What in
with
blazes are you talking
legendary
about?
Argon craftsmanship.
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this
Medesi,
ring?
what's
This
this
isn't
bill
mine.
for 300 septins?
That's right.
Begging
It
your
isn't
pardon,
yours.
my lord.
You're under
Your
arrest,
wife
Branche.
has run up quite an account
This
in
is
the last few
insane. I
months.
didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring
Outrageous!
before in my entire
Who
life.
does she think she is?
We can do this one of two ways.
Trying to look
You can walk with me up to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But
I suppose that's a
Very
noble...
well.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
Okay.
Please
Me?
be ready to spend more gold.
I'm a priestess at the Temple of Mara.
Hello.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Your name carries weight in Riften, Maven Blackbriar. I've heard of you before.
Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
Damn.
I believe we're done.
I'm just checking. Maven's personal key. I'm going to steal some things off of you, Miss Blackbriar, because I really want to. Crap! Nope. This didn't happen. This, and that's what it would have been like if I had been caught. This is what it would be like if I wasn't caught. Whoa, hold on. Hold on, sometimes it goes up to 80, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. Okay, lost on the first time that time. Okay, hold on. I got this now. It's gonna go to 80 at some point. Okay. Blackbriar Mariner key. Gold. Personal key. It's the personal key that keeps setting her off! I really want the personal key because I'm like, what is it? What does the personal key do? Okay, hold on. We can do this. I need to eat something.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Fine jewelry here.
Okay, this... I can't even take that key! Okay, sorry. Sorry, everyone. Hold on. Literally, I just want the two keys. Because what on earth could one of the keys do? 82. 82. What is it's the personal key? Okay, we're not doing it anymore. We're not doing it anymore at all. We will run into her at some point. And that's what it would have been like if we tried to pickpocket from the most powerful woman in the city. I think before we go to the Thieves Guild, we need to go up here and tell the Jarl that they have a
Have our
skooma
scouts
problem
come
and
up
a
with any
dealer in
information
town.
on these reports of dragons?
Yes, my lady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before it departed.
I want you to speak to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, my lady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared. Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
I was drinking coffee. I've discovered a skooma dealer in your town.
Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthis' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning.
I'll do it.
Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently.
Don't be angry with me.
Good journey.
Convince? What do you mean, convince him? Convince him, like, or convince him, like, do we need to talk to this?
But I'm in the middle of some Good afternoon.
What is he so
Someone
preoccupied?
actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy.
I would use the blue thing.
The blue thing? But even the simplest harmonic field is composed of entirely... Wait just a moment. The blue thing. Yes. I can see your point. Draw out the necessary energies using a Jarl apparatus. But wait, what about soul reversal? You must be aware of the consequences when using the apparatus near an open magic field.
How about using calipers?
Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every household across Tamriel, but not anymore. Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a soul siphon can hold magic fields in place. Genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right?
Swallow a soul gem?
Are you completely insane? Swallow a soul gem? That has to be the most brilliant and unexpected solution I've heard in a long time. It solves all of my problems and keeps the field stable. Now all I need... Wait, what were we talking about?
You appear to need help getting organized.
Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments.
You need me to get?
As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you.
Point the way and I'll get them.
Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help.
Okay. Where exactly am I going?
Let's see. Last time I used the Dwemer spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in Iverstead. Fellstar Farm, I believe it's called. The orichalcum ingot should still be at Winterhold at the Frozen Hearth Inn. I don't know why I didn't just take it with me. And last is the soul gem.
Whoa!
I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial Alchemy Shop. It was a good trade, too. Oh well.
Okay, well, we will
Now where did
help.
I put those spiders?
Inigo, Lydia, we're never going back. We're
Jewelry,
never going back.
legendary Argonian
That woman is going to get us all killed. she scares me. Okay. Whew. That is probably... I need to talk to Swims in Deep Water. Yeah, that's not you.
What it's like to have everything, then watch it all disappear.
You're Swims in Deep Water. No, you're not.
Take the lexicon. Free me of my burden.
Lexicon burden? What are you talking about?
Memories. I cannot stand them. You must take them away. Return them to Avonshenzell. You must take the lexicon from me. Please, take it now.
Okay, I'll take the lexicon.
You must bring it to Avonshenzell. In the west, return it to them. It must go back.
Okay. All these people are crazy, Inigo. I do not like Riften. Hello? I don't mean to be discriminatory, but...
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
May I ask why you're in
It
mourning?
was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard
Okay.
she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things.
Tell me about your
My
parents.
father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message.
Okay, are you at odds with them?
My political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child.
Okay.
It's been good talking to you.
Trees. They're beautiful here. Reminds me of autumn at home.
So I need to speak to you.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting.
What's wrong?
Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it.
Bounty, juvenile mud crab. Oh, wrong thing. After hanging out my sword and bow to live a quieter life, I decided to study the lives and habitats of mud crabs here at the Riften Fishery. It is my hope that one day we might breed mud crabs much like we do fish, if only everyone else at the fishery shared my interest. I am in search of a juvenile mud crab so that I may study its growth. These young mud crabs rarely leave the water, so I now need an intrepid fisherman to catch one. They can be caught in almost all lakes and streams throughout Skyrim, though a breeding ground is said to be in Whiterun west of Broken Fang Cave. Please make haste. I must show progress in my research as soon as possible. From Virya, Riften Fishery. Note to self, it's been 12 days since an adventurer took up this bounty, and so far nothing. How much longer must I wait?
It's yours now.
Okay.
I won't take it back. I
the
won't.
waiting. The insufferable waiting.
I see you hired someone to catch a juvenile mud crab, but they never
Seems
returned.
so.
I wouldn't mind taking over the
Thanks.
bounty.
Good luck out there.
Okay. So we'll have to go catch a juvenile mud crab. Also just gonna take stuff from these fishing barrels. Because why not? We need to go talk to... It said we needed to go speak with someone, but I don't know who it wants me to speak with. It said speak with... Swims in Deep Water. Is he... Oh, he's in here. He's in the Riften Fishery, duh. Whoa. You. Hello.
What are you doing that for? Tidings.
I'd like to improve my fishing skills. Could you teach me a few things?
Of course.
An entire list of fish to catch, but I only just learned how to
That
fish.
doesn't change anything.
It means I have a business to run. I need to have books.
Should I cook them for you while I'm at it?
No!
For goodness sake, Boley, you barely
Relax, I was just
You
joking.
expect me to believe that?
things for your workers to do. Let them do the work.
The fish you tend to at the fishery must be very important
It
to you.
speaks the truth.
I'll bring them back
My
soon.
thanks to you.
List of freshwater fish, I think? List of freshwater fish. Fair weather fish. Men filled with strange exotic fish from all the Skyrim. No, not fishes, friends. Well, at least until they've harvested and sold as food. We have a business to maintain after all. Friendships can only go so far before gold gets in the way. The fish in my dreams seem to be okay with this arrangement, and he rarely lies to me. And so, with his blessing, I will teach you to catch these fish. In exchange, you will bring them here. This is a list of fish to start with. Carp, glassfish, goldfish, pogfish. They are fair weather fish and should be easy enough to catch. Even so, please read the first volume of Fishing Mastery, written by yours truly. It should be sitting on a shelf in the back room of the fishery. When you are done, return to me and we will find our new friends a home and use some coin. Okay, we need to catch some fish. I wonder if we're just going to be able to get any by looting these fish barrels. You just have a lot of salmon sitting in these things. Sorry, I don't mean to be just looting all your stuff, but... Olaf and the Dragon, I'll take this. Hi. This is the best feat of light-fingeredness I've ever done. I'm picking a strong box while standing right next to someone. Please don't look. 213 gold for me. And I'm gonna take your book. And I'm gonna read that note. Things to do. Repair holes in nets. Sending to Markarth too expensive. Look for a local solution. Villendor, perhaps? Repair wood damage on fish fins. No skill required for this. Should simply have Ujita take care of it. Adjust fishing charts for Lake Honrich. Need to keep ship clear of Golden Glow Estate. They took pot shots at our ship last time we moored within a stone's throw of their location. No idea why, and letters to Erengoth have gone unanswered. Tell the vendor to stop spending so much of our damn money. Okay. You have a couple things on you that I want. Sorry. Just gonna do a quick save, and I want that. And that. And that. If it's like...
You're not...
No! Sorry. I was like, if it's above 80%...
I was looking at the finances and I noticed...
I gotta get pretty unlucky to not get it, right? Like 89% is pretty...
You've been donating...
Okay, that's all we want. That's all we want. That's all we want.
Are you out of your mind?
Maramal's been helping.
Fish out of water. Viria is an odd one. She wants to fill our precious waters with mud crabs. Mud crabs are not fish. They do not swim. They do not smile. You cannot speak to a mud crab. They cannot hold a conversation on their knobby little pincers. They are clumsy creatures, but more importantly, they are unhappy creatures. Dour and sunless like the soil in which they sleep. Ours is to wonder if Viria is not well to suggest such a thing.
He threw a rough pass.
Well, she told us they think she's stupid for trying to do that.
Back.
Sorry, we're just reading all these books. He only told me to read one, but... Okay, Fishing Mastery number 1. So... Tells us where to catch carp, and glassfish, and goldfish, and pogfish. We will hold on to this, so that way we can do it.
Sure he runs
Do you have stuff?
the coin and throws it up in the air so Mara herself...
Okay. Well, we have our quests. We have some fishing to do.
It's yours. I will.
Yes, I know. It's mine, and you don't want to take it back. I know. So we need to go deal with the... warehouse where all the druggies are.
You want to
I'm
talk?
all.
Finish those jobs for Brynjolf first.
Oh, okay. I think he knows about the Thieves Guild. Okay. We gotta be prepared going in here. I am, you know, very tired, but I'm just hoping that that's not gonna matter. I don't think we're solving this diplomatically. Yeah, it says eliminate him, so we're just gonna.
I know. There you are. No more. I yield. I yield.
Whoa, what?
Skyrim belongs to the North. Like the bite of a
Get him.
flea.
Whoa, what happened to me?
You're gonna pay.
Stop it! Making me miss my arrows. Stop it! Nice. No more drugs in the city. Man had 2 iron shields. 100 gold, he had a key. Need some steel. I need to get my arrows out of the wall. Embarrassing. That's my arrow! That's not stealing. Guess it's not my arrow. There's also this man. Okay. Guys, we're taking everything not nailed down. The broom. We don't need to take a broom. We're gonna take all this food. We're probably gonna strip them of their armor. They have horker meat and salt. We're getting away with murder here. Ooh, I just want the gold. I don't want the plate. I just want the gold. I don't want the plate. Okay. So meat. I took a burned book. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, nothing really in here. Just keep going and keep crouching. Go down to the basement. I'm hoping that there's nobody else down here. Surely they would have, you know, heard us. We're gonna take the kettle. We'll take a shovel as well, just because. Barrel, carrots. God, we're just getting a lot of meat and salt, which is really good for us. Really good for us to eat. Okay, I think we're just gonna go in here now. Whoa! Bunch of moon sugar, skooma, more skooma, more moon sugar, some wine, and a satchel with gold, and a note that says the shipment's ready. Sarthis, just got in a shipment of moon sugar from Morrowind. We're refining it now, and the skooma should be ready by the time you get to Crag's Lane Cavern. Bring the gold or don't show up at all. Kill near. Report skooma source to Jarl of Riften. Please move, Lydia. Stairs are here. Yep, we're gonna go tell the Jarl. Say, hey, we took care of the skooma dealers. We murdered them. And here's where more of the skooma is. Here's where they are getting it from. Personally, I think just telling the Jarl, saying, hey, here's where the dealer is, and I killed the dealer that's in Riften, is probably good enough, because I don't think they're going to set up another dealer in Riften. I mean, they could. They obviously could, but that's not what I was paid to do.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers.
Hello.
Welcome to
Jarl.
What can I do?
Lalia? Lalia? Sarthis, Idrin has been taken care of.
It's nice to receive good news for a change. Did you recover anything else from the warehouse worth mentioning?
Not a whole bunch of skooma and moon sugar. Oh, but I did discover the source of the skooma.
There's no time to lose. It won't take long for Sarthis' associates to learn of his death. The source of the poison must be destroyed once and for all. Otherwise, another dealer will simply take his place.
Are we still meeting?
Do this task for me, and you'll be well on your way to a title in Riften.
Of course.
Your training isn't complete.
I'll make sure it's done.
Good. Report back to me when your task is complete.
Well, crap.
Good journey.
Sorry.
To you.
I know you. What was it? Did we have an appointment?
Hush. Where is this cavern that they speak of? Ah, crap. That's so far away. Yeah, we're not doing that right now. We're gonna go do Thieves Guild stuff. We're going to go down to the Ragged Flagon. Whee!
What's he poking his nose there?
Leave me alone, lady! I'm taking tomatoes out of a barrel of floor below you. Ah, you're being mean to me. Okay, sorry. Definitely looks like there could be some trouble.
They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriar's fight.
Is someone there?
Someone there?
I knew it!
Do your worst.
Please. Oh, no, stop that. Lydia, what are you doing? Okay, you're shooting a bow as well. I thought you were fighting someone behind us. Oh, it's whenever they block it with a shield, I react weird.
Danger dealt with.
Nice. I'm remembering now that we did not take any of the armor off of those guys in the warehouse. It's fine. They didn't have anything especially, like, cool on them. Ooh, Orcish bow! Not like this guy. Ragged boots. I don't think I've ever seen ragged boots. I've seen the the foot wraps. Ooh, you know what we need to do? We need to sleep. We're gonna sleep in a sewer. That sounds like a good idea. We're not gonna wake up with, like, a bunch of diseases, are we? Oh. Okay. We're rested. A little hungry. We will eat a rabbit haunch. Okay, looks like we're just gonna have to jump down, because there's no way across. Continue to be on the lookout. Continue. Hey. Okay, good, you made it down. Continue to be on the lookout. Look, there's a trap here. We're gonna take this moss. We're gonna pick this. Okay, good. No trap. Assuming it would have shot like spikes out at us. I smell a creature. Not a person, a creature. Gold. Just a bunch of random tools. A spigot, a spoon. I mean, when in the neighborhood, you know? Oh, something's in here. There's a bunch of garbage in here, hold up. This is gonna look great in the miscellaneous cabinet. Can't take the spoons and the knives and forks and stuff, but that's fine. Inigo. Thank you. I like the gloves. I'll take those. Might use them at some point. What's here? Something's here. Oh, there's a spigot under.
What was that?
Woo! Giant the fist, or Guyan.
I'll live to drink another day.
Whoa.
We're done.
This man was immune to arrows at close up. Hold up. Iron arrow. Gloves of the Pugilist. Unarmed strikes do 10 additional damage. Yoink. That is something that we'll have to put in the museum. Here's the creature I was smelling. Let's make sure we trigger these so I don't end up stepping in them. Yeah, the cooking pot. Not a bad living down here. Well, I mean, except the rats he had to kill. Version of shock and alto wine. He was trying to use wine in alchemy. Okay, don't see anybody yet. Some pots, we'll take them. A draught of health. To blood. Ooh. Whew.
Look, I'm supposed to figure out which college he meant.
Well, he heard me. Can I shoot through this door? Because it's got the big bars. Ow! Heal, 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 heal. And then hide. Somebody get in the direction of the door. Inigo, go back a little bit. Lydia's setting off a trap a bunch. Crap. That man has a lot of health. Okay, he's dead. Hold on, hold on, hold on. You guys never finish anybody off, and that's what happens when you don't do that. That's what happens when you don't finish guys off. They just come back, they heal, and they come back.
Nothing.
Please kill him. Please kill him. Oh, okay. Go for that guy. He didn't have anything cool on him. Iron battle axe here. Okay, Lydia, we're gonna drop you off if you keep making things about race. We talk about this a lot. Just because they're criminals doesn't mean you can trash talk their race. Whoa! Hi. I need Lydia to calm it down with the casual racism. Oh my god! Inigo, you destroyed this man! He's got a twisted arm and he's behind a barrel in the corner of the room. You messed this guy up! Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, Inigo, I have too much food on me. Can I trade some
this will
food
be a
with
mutually
you?
beneficial exchange.
I mean, yeah, you can probably eat a lot of it. Here, you can have this dagger and bow and stuff as well. That's not a bad robe for you. Kind of like that. Food is the biggest assortment of things I have. I just gotta remember that I cannot give you, I can't give you sweet rolls, because if I give you sweet rolls, you're gonna eat them. This unlocks the bridge we just went over. Okay, cool, cool, cool. There's one of my arrows. Beggar. Pickpocket increased. Bread, salt. So that goes somewhere. This goes to the Ragged Flagon. That's where we're supposed to go. Where does this go? Expert door. There goes my lockpick. It is almost just completely to the left. It's like to the left and then a little bit up. And a little bit down. A little more down. Yep. Where does this go? Oh, it goes under the bridge, a room that I did not even see. Okay. Well, the Ragged Flagon. This is where we were supposed to go. Hello? What a place. Just some food. There's some food I want. As if I didn't have enough food. Sorry. We are hidden. Being hidden when you take it is the big thing. Okay, now we gotta go back this way. Whee!
Absolutely.
Oh, really? Wrote it. How can we make that happen? This one is
When you're
different.
in your grave, and I'm standing over it. Now get out of my way.
It's time to face the truth.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
If you're looking for
Hey,
conversation...
Brynjolf.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Well, I had to... Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats? What'd they do?
You owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Percy Honeyhand and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How did you want me to
Honestly,
handle
the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good.
Consider it done.
If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Any help with
He's
Percy?
as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
What's Helga's story?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage and she'll cave.
Any tips about Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. I'll be here when you're done.
We've got to go make some threats to
If
some
you're
people.
looking for conversation,
Huh.
the flagon is...
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
What are you talking about? Oh no, you're the face sculptor I've heard about.
I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
I'll have to think
Indeed.
about it.
It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
I've not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons and Cloudrest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I counted the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world.
Okay.
Until next time.
Well, we have to... I just want to see what kind of stuff you would have on you. Nothing. Looks like we're gonna have to...
So, I recommend you keep your hands off the merchandise.
Okay, I don't know who that is yet. Are you Veckel?
Stay
Dirge.
out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Why do they call you Dirge?
They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something?
No way. That name would scare anyone.
Yeah. I think so too. You're pretty smart. Hey, here. Have one on the house.
Thanks.
Until next time.
Okay. We have to go, take care of business. Gotta go back. We gotta take care of business. Not that way. Take care of business. Working overtime. Work out. Bam. Go to Riften. So we need to go to all these different shops when they're open. And we need to make sure they're paying and respecting us overall. That's the main point of the mission, Brynjolf said. The main point is respect. Please move. Please let me out of the sewer. What time is it? It's 5 in the morning. I don't think these shops are going to be open. But they might be open. Potentially. Is this open? It is open. The Pond Prawn. Whoa! Hi.
So, can I
My
interest
husband
you in
Bercy
anything
will
today?
be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not
I
enough
want
about
that.
himself.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
Yeah, I really want that stuff that's behind you, but your wife is here.
All
Hi.
the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons,
What happens if I just
he's been
go
very
this way?
depressed.
If I just like... I bet if I go down here, that would make them freak out. And they'd tell me to get out, and then I could go back up and steal some stuff. And until then, I can pick this lockbox that's right here. For 200 gold. They have skooma. They know the skooma dealer in town. And they have a safe. Gosh, they've got a lot of stuff for me to steal. This is great. To a concerned citizen. You received this letter because you're a businessman in Riften who's sick and tired of being pushed around by the Blackbriar family and their cronies. You're sick of the Thieves Guild taking your last coin from your already meager earnings, and you're sick of corruption that runs through Mistville Keep like a disease. We at the Society of Mercantile Freedom in Riften are behind you and wish to unify to fight our common enemies. Join us and together we'll stand up and smash the injustice that's ruined this once fine city. If you're interested in becoming part of our organization, simply mark your business with a white X and you'll be contacted by a representative. The Society of Mercantile Freedom in Riften. Well, we're going to take that, and a dagger, shocks, and some poison. We don't want them to unify, we want them to be separate. So we can steal as much as we can from them. Ah ha 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 ha. So, they didn't really care that I went behind them and just started stealing everything. Can I want this ship most of all. Oh my god, I'm hidden. Hold on. Fix it. That's not all I want, though. An apology. Percy, I got your last request, but there's no way I'm going near Shroud Hearth Barrow. I know that the trinkets from the Nordic Barrows sell quite well, but it isn't worth getting killed. You probably think I'm crazy, but I'm certain that the place is haunted, and I refuse to become another victim of whatever lives there. Sorry, old friend, Wilhelm. I want this. I am so surprised that I've been able to take as much as I've been able to. Do you have anything cool in your inventory? No, you have like stuff for here. Do you have anything cool in your inventory? Not particularly. Yeah. So, I have a message from Brynjolf.
So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
I think you know what this is.
You're gouging me for what little coin I make, and you can't even protect yourselves? Ridiculous.
We can protect ourselves, trust me.
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
I've had enough of this.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do. So I'm afraid you'll just have to leave. Yeah! Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn!
Just pay them, Bercy.
No! That urn was priceless.
You want me to break anything else?
Alright, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
Thank you. We can also go in here to the Bee and Barb, or we can go in there. Let's go to the Bee and Barb first. We're right here. We're right here. Hello. Random guy in the middle of the place. Also, she's not here. I'm gonna take that. What other time am I gonna have to steal stuff from behind the counter? I don't know why she's not here. Anything else back here that I want to steal? Because, yeah, like I said, what other time am I gonna have? Why is she not here? Ooh. I can hear a bunch of people walking around and stuff.
I don't have any business with you, so get out
Whoa.
of my face.
Oh, Talon J.
Want?
You might want to talk some sense into
With the
Kirava.
rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then help me convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Okay.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Is Kirava in here? Wait. Oh, she is. Hold on, she's upstairs. Everyone needs to get out of my way before I start freaking out. She's in there. You know what that means? We can steal other stuff. Whoa! Studied goblins all my life, and while customs differ from tribe to tribe, one thing is held true. They're beholden to their shamans, and removing them will turn the entire tribe docile. Moreover, we've seen this method work in practice, most famously with the Three-Feather tribe near Bruma, yet still the rumors persist of goblin activity near the border. Most disturbing is the news that the Blue God himself is leading them. Could it be Malakath himself in some form? Regardless, if some Daedric being has found its way into this realm, this is a cause for concern. I'll be heading to Grom's Pass in the morning to investigate. Faithfully yours, Avanessa Caladius. Caladius? I have never... This is me breaking character. I have never done any of the goblin stuff because I didn't know where to start the quest. I didn't know it was some random book at the top of the here where we are. So okay, I guess we're gonna at some point go do that. Hopefully it's not gonna be annoying like with the zombies. As soon as you do that quest, zombies begin to show up, and I hate the zombies because they can just be so hard to kill for no reason. Anyways, okay, we're back in it. Huh, thing about goblins in Skyrim? That's odd. Well, also, why is she in here? You're supposed to be tending the bar. Why are you behind a locked door? Can you come out? The Thieves Guild wants a word with you. She's asleep. She's having some pretty crazy dreams. We're gonna steal from a strongbox while we're here. Hit her even harder. Oh, nice. She just have anything on her? She's a ring of sneaking, but I have a 0% chance of stealing it. Quick save, and then
Here
go, hey!
for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
Are you ready to pay Brainwolf what you owe?
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Then pay up and I'll forget about it.
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Okay. Move.
What's the hurry?
Please move. Thank you. Lydia. You get on my nerves most of all. Okay, now we just need to go to the last one, who, if I remember correctly, she is a follower of Debella, and she loves her statue to Debella, and we can use that against her. Hello! She got a statue of Debella right here. She also has some
It's
notes.
you.
Hello,
Please,
Helga.
don't hurt me.
I don't know.
Hold on. I still want this. Hello. I have a message from
I know
Daniel.
who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Good. And I'll just be taking this statue as compensation as well. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here. Ah! What's happening?
Sorry about
Oh, hello.
this. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
I don't see anything of particular value just by looking around. There should be a lockbox somewhere. Just gonna take all that. Normally in these places there's a lockbox. It's probably like behind the counter.
I'd appreciate it if you'd keep your hands to yourself.
I'm not doing anything.
Look, I got the message. What else did you want?
Honey, leather strips, lavender, flowers, Shrine of Debella. I'll make an offering. Falmer Blood Elixir, Lusty Argonian Maid Volume 1 and 2. Oh my god, look at that cover. That is amazing. She also has some horker tufts and leather strips. She also has shackles on her bed. This is it's a dungeon of some sort. Yeah, stamina potions, potions of vigor. Yep, this is exactly the place I thought it was. Well, I'm just gonna get out of here. I'll see you later. Brynjol says thanks. Whew, that was a little weird. Let's go back down to the Thieves Guild. Boom. Brynjolf, hello. Hey, move. Gotta run all the way this way. Almost got lost. We have to tell Brynjolf that we did it, and we have to give him 300 gold. Or maybe we don't, because he said it wasn't really about the gold. Brynjolf, he's here. Brynjolf.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping
Here's what they owed
bodies
us.
and keeping the guards quiet. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Poison, solution of health, draught of glibness.
Judging
What's next
from how
then?
well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold where that came from, I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go,
What's
I have
on
to
your
ask.
mind?
Where does your outfit isn't doing well? True?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us
Speaking of
coin,
rough patches,
and
how's
I'll
my
worry
arm going?
about everything
But
else.
it's nothing to be
Fair
concerned
enough.
about. Okay, sounds fine. Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
Okay. Inigo! Lydia! We're doing it! We're finally joining the Thieves Guild, something I've been talking about for forever. Get out of Brynjolf's way.
First. We could talk later.
Well, I'm not trying to talk to you, so... Oh my god, you guys made Brynjolf go the long way. You guys made him go the long way! You pushed him off! You're embarrassing me! Stop that! Stop it!
Welcome to the cozy
Hi.
little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Yes, I'm
Let
following
me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
Okay. I'm just trying to stand out of the way.
If you're looking for extra
Yes,
work,
my
talk to
friend.
Vex or Delvin.
I'm wondering how you are doing. You look injured.
Am I?
Okay, let us get back to it.
I was.
We could talk later.
I would if Brynjolf would do
Following.
anything.
It isn't far.
I'm right behind you. Go. I'm literally as close behind you as I could be, Brynjolf. Oh! Oh yeah, for some reason this place gets a French name because of a mod that I have, and I don't know why. I think this is my bed here. Are you gonna say anything, or are we gonna talk to this guy who's standing ominously here?
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, I understand.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out.
If you're wondering why
He
they
needs
call
to
me
be taught a lesson.
watch me outrun the town
Brynjolf
guard
provided
sometimes.
details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
So how do I get my cut of the
Simple.
spoils?
Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Tell me about the Golden Glow job.
Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by
Hey,
some
I like
smart-mouthed
bees.
wood elf named Arengoth. We
I'm
need
also
you
a
to
wood elf,
teach
so
him a
hey.
lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
What should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive. But if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
How do I destroy the
They're
beehives?
built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
Why not level the entire
I'll give you
estate?
one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
Maven Blackbriar is the influential
We
client?
had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout.
So how dangerous is it to
Let
cross
me
her?
put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison.
I need more details about Golden Glow.
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex, and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Mercenaries, not Riften guards?
Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
Okay.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
All right. Also, I'm assuming that you Casa es mi Casa, because I am just taking everything immediately. We need to go speak to that one lady about armor, because I don't want to be...
Wanted to say something. I've
What's
never
up, Rune?
seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me.
How did you get your unusual name, Rune?
My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes.
Do you know what they mean?
No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means.
Maybe you aren't meant to know.
Perhaps. They could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything.
So who gave you the name?
The fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so.
I'll keep an eye out for anything.
I appreciate that. Be seeing you.
Trait de forge armure de la guild. What? I don't speak French. I don't know what this is. Bots de la guild, bottles de coeur, 2 ales delivered blanquet, two Nordic barnacles. I know that last one. 2 blue flowers. I don't know what this means. Oh no. East Empire connection. Mercer, I've pressed our contact at the East Empire Company for information, but that lizard's as stubborn as he is careless. He claims the company has nothing to offer, but I think he's hiding something. I'd suggest that you refrain from having him visited by the Brotherhood for now. He may yet be of use to us. Hi, Mercer.
Better things to do than disturb me?
Know anything about Golden Glow Estate?
I'd like to know why you're wasting time asking about it when you should already be on your way.
Alright, man, dang!
A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included. Just wanted to let you know.
Wanted to say something to you.
Yeah?
Some other time. I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay?
If you ever need more...
There's a book on shadow marks. Sorry. By Delvin Mallory. Okay, so basically there are a bunch of marks. Anyway, enough of my gabbing time. Put your wizard's cap on and do a little research. The guild. This is a symbol for the guild. This means that the place is safe as the flag and cistern. Someone by the guild is nearby for certain. Safe. When we're scouted and found a safe way around something, a hallway without traps, or maybe a house that's already cleared out. If you see one of these, head the way it's pointing and you'll be fine. Danger. This means danger. This means it's an escape. This means it's protected. Under the guild's protection, should never be robbed or assaulted. Fence means you can sell stolen goods for a fair price. Thieves' cache. You find a shadow mark near a chest, or maybe a hollowed log. You're in for a surprise. A gift from the guild for the thief in the field. Whoever said membership didn't have its privileges. Loot. There's something near the shadow mark worth stealing. Saves you from breaking a place. Only find people there don't have 2 septums to rub together. Empty. Okay, so cool. We're gonna take this book.
Just grab me.
We know about shadow marks now. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if there's any sort of armor that's just laying around. I know sometimes they do that. Like here, there's Thieves Guild boots here. And gloves. And shadow marks. Oh, our sneak increased. We can do it. We can level up our sneak and get the roll to do more damage. 40 weapon damage increases by 40 and unarmed damage by 40 points per 30 seconds. Bam! So now when we sneak roll, we are amazing. Possible rivals. What's this? Brynjolf, I'm certain that there's some kind of rival Thieves Guild manifesting itself up here in Windhelm. As soon as things settle down with your own, why don't you send someone up here to investigate? I think you'll find I can open quite a few doors for the guild once you reestablish yourselves up here. Remember, friends are difficult to come by these days. Don't disappoint me. A rival Thieves Guild.
Yeah, you need something?
No, I'm just kind of pilfering. Sorry. No word yet. Rune, I've used every source at my disposal. I can't find a trace of your parents. Whoever they were, they completely erased themselves from history. This is quite a feat considering the quality of my sources. If I come up with anything else, I'll be certain to contact you. Athel Newberry. Well, dang. There's another note. Eyes open. Keep your eyes open on sapphires. There's more to her than meets the eye. Okay. These books are just getting more and more cryptic. Nightingales. Fact or fiction? I'm just trying to see, because I know that one lady, or they said I could talk to that one lady for armor. But we already saw some armor laying around. Look up here. Thieves Guild armor, more Thieves Guild boots. Thieves Guild gloves, Thieves Guild hood. Yeah, see, look, we already have a full set. We don't even need to talk to her. I mean, we will, so that way we can... Oh! Lockpicking increased. We will talk to that woman. But, as for right now, we can do a transformation. We can... Thieves Guild armor. It's warmer and better armor rating. Worse warmth, but better armor rating. Same warmth, better armor rating. Same warmth, better armor rating. This is us now. Look at us. Much better than the Forsworn stuff we were wearing. I like it. I like it a lot. Looks like there's some chests here we could pick. Let's do it. See if there's any loot in here. Can I? I guess I don't need to be hidden to do this. Also, I need to eat. Rabbit hunch. This is really exciting. So we got our first. Am I not? Hello?
Hey, let's talk a second.
Know anything about Golden Glow
I
Estate?
wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them on fire, and they'll go up like kindling.
Does the guild provide other services?
I'll point you to the first and last person you're ever going to need to talk to. Tonelia. She's the guild's fence. Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off, and you'll have the whole guild to answer to.
So how did you earn your name, Vipper the Fleet?
It was on a job a few years back. It was supposed to be a simple burglary on a house in Windhelm. I was working with Vex, and we got inside with no trouble. We found the loot, and made our way out.
Sounds normal to me.
Well, it was. Up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was surrounded by town guard. The client had ratted us out. Vex just tells me to run. So I did. Half of them went after me, the other half went after her.
Did either of you get caught?
Are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Once she steps into the shadows, she vanishes. Me? I ran. And I ran. Straight through the gates of Windhelm, and all the way back to Riften.
That's an incredible distance to run.
Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in, drenched in sweat. Everyone just took a look at me and laughed.
Why were they laughing?
Well, I'd forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. Vex rode hers back and arrived hours before I did. So, that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to yourself.
Train me to be a better pickpocket?
Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
I mean, this could be a good investment. Yeah, why not? Why not be trained in pickpocket? It's either that or potentially get caught.
Oh, you're not supposed to be in here right now.
He keeps saying that, but I don't think he means it. I think he might be mocking.
I'm really allowed in here, you know.
What do you mean I'm not allowed in here? I don't know what this guy is talking about.
Need any more pickpocket training? You just let me know.
No, I want to pick this lock, man.
You know you're not supposed to be in here right now.
This man is okay. I'm not gonna pick those locks because he's pissed at me. We're gonna go back in here and ask this woman about armor, and then maybe I'll give this armor to Inigo or something. I don't know. Hello.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One,
I don't think this is
I'm
who
the
I was
best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong.
Okay.
And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna
what sort of
sugarcoat it
business?
for you. We're in a bad way down here.
And any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Okay. I found this unusual gem. Is it worth anything?
A while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
Is it worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
How many of these are
I think
there?
There were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
Sure you won't buy it?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Okay. I heard you ran into some trouble at Golden Club?
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He was a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Any tips to get me in there?
There's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Okay. Does the guild provide other services?
If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills.
You training me in lockpicking.
Don't give up now. There's plenty of
Brynjolf
loot
is
out
here.
there just right.
Timely offer. Sorry. Delvin, I have a full score of glass arrows coming in. If you want a piece, I'll sell them to you for my cost. I need to keep the merchandise moving, or else that bitch might catch on to our operation. If you want them, they'll be stashed under the docks in the usual place. I'll check back with you in a week. Toldenway. Usual place under the dock. Maybe I'm gonna go pick up those glass arrows. Delvin, master of sneaking, huh? If I ever catch you trying to sneak a peek at me while I'm bathing in the lake again, I'll cut off your most valuable asset. Vex.
Look the other way to do that,
you know.
Okay, I'm so glad that...
So, feeling loose?
I'm glad that no one cared that I actually legitimately stole that. Sorry.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
I suppose I could use some
See,
advice.
that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along.
Okay. Back on its feet.
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What's happened?
I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A curse? What can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Know anything about Golden Glow
Watch
State?
yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex.
Okay.
Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
I need to talk to the fence, which is you, I believe.
So you're the new recruit, huh?
That would be me.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't charge
Sure.
for?
How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Thank you. Does the guild provide other services?
Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex if you're looking for extra work. Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Neroin, and Viper can give you a leg up on that.
What do you have for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Sells a bunch of dwarven stuff. She doesn't sell more guild armor. She sells some potions, some books, and lockpicks. I can sell her some things that I don't exactly need. Well, maybe I should, hold on to some of this stuff. Anyways,
now, if you'll excuse
I
me.
think for right now, that is going to do it for us. We did a lot. Not a whole bunch of fighting, but a lot of stuff with the Thieves Guild. We did stuff with the Rift and Fishery. We have a lot ahead of us that I think we will cover next time. So I will see you guys soon. Goodbye!